To this video. In this video I am going to discuss some important theorem of quadrilateral. Theorem 8.7. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. Given here ABCD is a quadrilateral, its diagonal AC and BD bisect each other at O. We have to prove that ABCD is a parallelogram. Proof: in triangle AOB and triangle COD, OA equals to OB and OB equals to OD. As you observe here, OA equals to OC and OB equals to OD. Given diagonals bisect each other, angle 1 equals to angle 2, vertically opposite angle. Therefore, triangle AOB congruent triangle COD by using congruence rule SAS. From CPCT, angle 3 equals to angle 4. From figure, as you observe, 3 and 4 are alternate interior angles. Therefore, AB parallel CD. Similarly, we can write VC parallel AD. From equation 1 and 2, we observe in quadrilateral ABCD, opposite sides are parallel, so it is a parallelogram. 8.8. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. Given here ABCD is a quadrilateral in which VC equal to AD and BC parallel to AD. Now we have to prove that ABCD is a parallelogram. Here we have to prove that opposite sides are parallel. Construction: join VD. Proof: now in triangle AVD and CDV, as we observe here, AD equals to BC given and VD equals to VD common. Angle 2 equals to angle 1, alternate angle. So both the triangle AVD and triangle CDV congruent by using congruence rule SAS. So angle 3 equals to angle 4 from CPCT, and this is a pair of alternate angles. Therefore, AB parallel CD. Similarly, we can write VC parallel AD. From equation 1 and 2, we observe in quadrilateral ABCD, opposite sides are parallel, so it is a parallelogram. Proved. Now the next theorem, very important theorem. This theorem is also said to be midpoint theorem. The line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and equal to half of the third side. Given here ABC is a triangle. D and E are the midpoint of AB and AC respectively. We have to prove that DE parallel BC first, and second, DE equals to half BC. Construction: DE produce DE to F such that DE equals to EF and CF joint. CF is joint. Now in triangle ADE and CFE, here we observe AB equals to C given because E is the midpoint of AB. DE equals to EF from construction. Angle 1 equals to angle 2, vertically opposite angle. Therefore, both the triangles, triangle ADE and triangle CEF, both are congruent by using congruence rule SAS. From CPCT, AD equals to CF and angle 3 equals to angle 4. Given here AD equals to VD, this is equation second. Now in quadrilateral VCFD, from equation 1, 3 equals to 4, this is a pair of alternate interior angles, so VD parallel CF, and BD equals to CF from equation 1 and 2. because BD equals to AD and AD equals to CF. Therefore, in quadrilateral BCFD, we observe one pair of opposite sides equal and parallel, so it is a parallelogram. Therefore, the other pair of sides are also equal and parallel, that is BC parallel equal DF. We know that DF equals to 2DE, DF equals to 2DE. Therefore, BC parallel equal to D. So we can write VC parallel DE and DE equals to half BC, proved. Now the next one, also this is important theorem. The line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisect the third side. Given here A, B, C is a triangle, D is the midpoint of AB. From D, draw DE parallel to BC. We have to prove that AE equals to C, that is E is the midpoint of AC. Construction DE is produced to F such that DF equals to BC and CF is joint. In quadrilateral BCFD, DF parallel BC given and DF equals to BC from construction. So from equation 1 and 2 we can write quadrilateral VCFD is a parallelogram because one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal. So the other pair, that is BD parallel equals CF. Now in triangle ADE and triangle CFE, 3 equals to 4 alternate angle, interior angles, 2 equals to 1 vertically opposite angle, and AD equals to CF because AD equals to BD and BD equals to CF. So both the triangles, triangle ADE and triangle CFE, congruent by using congruence rule AAS. So we can write AE equals to C from CPCT. That's okay. Thank you.